What is up, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Hour Workshop. As you can see behind me, something very rare is happening in England, it's sunny. It's sunny outside and warm, which for my fellow Brits, you know what I mean. It's a rare occurrence. Because it's sunny outside, I don't want to miss the opportunity. So I'm going to run the cables through the car. This is stuff I can actually do outside instead of having to put the car in the box. I can even weld it when it's dark because I got lights. So that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, stick around. Okay, so this is the plan. Putting the battery here, put a little box and a flip up lid and a flip down front, so then I can just grab this and pull, and it will have openings for the negative and the positive terminal. So with the positive terminal, I can actually route the cables here from the back. It's going to go all the way here to a breaker switch. It's going to be around here, and then it's going to run around here, and from that side all the way up to the front of the car. Then I'll have the negative cable will go from here. I'll connect it one entry to the suspension strut, and then there's going to be another one that's going to go alongside all the way from that end to the front of the car, and then from the front of the car that way, because I'm going to have all the connectors on the left side. Why two ground cables? Because some stuff like coils actually do need it. Yeah, some stuff like upgraded coils and everything else do need a direct to the negative terminal instead of direct to ground. But yeah, that's the plan. So let's try and make a box for this now. All right, big mess, but this is what we're working with. So the battery kit comes with the protective things. Comes with 1 meter of ground. It's all 0 gauge. 5 meters for the positive wire. I got an extra 5 meters for the ground because I have a different setup. It comes with all the connectors you need. I also got separately a breaker switch because the kit doesn't come with it. Also got with a little power distribution hub for the ground cables. The kit doesn't come with it. Actually comes, but I don't like it. I got some quick release terminals because I don't want to use the ones that come with the kit. Got loads of shrink wrap, and then I also got the crimping tool for 0 gauge wire. Comes with extra ends. Pretty sure that I have everything I need here. So what I'm going to do is first run the red cable through the car, because that's the one that's going on the passenger side for a UK spec car, or driver side for an American one. And once I run it, then I will do the black one, and then I can put the seats back on, because everything else is either done at the batteries at the front of the car or at the back of the car. But yeah, so if you don't want to buy the additional stuff like the power distribution unit, the breaker, because instead of the breaker actually comes with a 200 amp fuse that goes into this fuse box here, so you actually don't need it. So the whole kit was like 80 pounds. So it comes 1 meter of ground cable, 5 meters of positive cable, these two shrink wraps, a lot of zip ties, this supposedly power distribution for the ground. And yeah, I think you can just do it. You just need to actually get a tool. You don't need to buy one of these crimp style tools. You can get the ones that you can hammer it. But yeah, for 80 quid, it's not that bad. Oh, it also comes with this loom here. So yeah, let's see what I have to work here with. Okay, so passenger seats are out, pretty straightforward. The ones at the back, you just literally have one screw here, one here, and then the entire back seat flips up. Now what I need to do is just find where these cables are coming from, because this is the same route that the positive cable is going to run from. So I'm going to go at the back and just take the inner liner out. 1 second. Yeah, I'm going to take this liner out in here because you can clearly see where the cables are coming from. And then I'm going to route them from over there. Yeah, so let's get to it.
A few moments later.
That's actually easier than I thought. So one tab there, one tab there, and this entire bottom flips up, and then you got one tab here and then 2 other tabs around here, this entire side comes out. And then you take this plastic plate off, you can flip it up, and here is our working space. Actually, the car passing through, I am going to run the cable right there from the bottom, so it opens space. I don't have to worry about cutting, drilling, or anything else. It's literally that's where it's going to go, and I'm going to do the same on that side. Okay, so I have more than enough cable to take it up to the front. However, this is very crammed, so I'm gonna take the airbox out to get me some space here, because I'm gonna move all of this to be maybe around this area here. So yeah, ideally in this space here would be perfect, this area. Yeah, so let's see how this goes. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move the positive to here, and I'm gonna build a little bracket that attaches here, so this can be all in one place. The negative terminal I might also add to a bracket or something, because then I'll have a distribution block that will go somewhere around here or around here, so that the black cable can actually go that way. Yeah, it's gonna be a whole heap of work. I could just, you know, take the entire wiring loom and separate the negatives from the positives and run it differently, but I don't know, it's too much hard work. And just looking at upside down this area here, and then the power steering cables and everything, it just becomes a big pain, and I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think that this solution will be good enough. Okay, so out the wire through the firewall actually is going to come from right behind. So disassemble the water bottle, because you don't want to, you know, while you're drilling through the firewall, puncture it. It's going to be done off camera because it's going to be an absolute pain to get this done, because it's going to have to crawl into this space. I need to cut a little bit of the rubber here and then drill it. I'm going to try and drill as close as possible to the existing one, hole for the on the firewall, and see how this goes. Okay, so finally got the cable in. I actually had to pull it through the outside, the front of the car, into the inside. What I'm going to be doing now, I'm just going to walk back in here. So here's where the cable is. What I need to do is I need to run it behind here, and to do that, just pull this out. This was loose and now it's not. It's always like that. But either way, what I need to do is I need to take this off, and I need to trim a little bit here. I need to trim a bit here at the back so that the cable can run behind this, and then I'm going to open all of these, and there's enough space for one of the cables to go through. So I need to cut through all of this and open this one and that one, and just go all the way through the back. And that's what I'm going to be doing today.
whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak my mind. Oh. You're chilling in the rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight.
Okay, so this time I didn't took the seat. I'm just gonna do the same thing on this end. So I already took the trim out, took the rear seat, the rear backing, this plate. Got plenty of space to pass the cable here. Now the problem is that on the driver's side, UK. Problem is on the driver's side, and you guys not gonna have enough light for this. There you go. There is no place for cables to run. So I was thinking about using the same hole where the latch for the boot bonnet or hood comes in, but I don't think that's ideal. So this one I'm actually gonna have to drill a hole to pass the cable and take it from there. I just need to maybe be careful not to, you know, puncture what I shouldn't. But if I do something very close by around here, it will come out. It will come out around here. Let me turn the light on. It will come out around here as well. So then I just need to put the grommet and run the cable. So I might actually go on this end, this side here. Yep, it's gonna be fun. Yeah, I was thinking this is gonna be hard. It was pretty easy, pretty straightforward. Now I just need to trim those bits, put some grommets in, and I can run the cable. So I come to the sad realization that I don't have enough steel to do this, so I'm gonna try and use aluminum or aluminum. I just hope that it is enough to actually do the box and to do the other things I want to do with it. So I'm gonna take some measurements of how the box would be, compare it here, then make an assessment. So let's get to it. Here it is, not bad, and it also bends 3mm thick aluminum, and that's literally what I am going to be cutting here. And I'm going to do it with a circular saw with a multi-material blade. Let's see how this turns out. Okay, so I measured one side panel, one front or back. So one side panel, one back panel, another side panel, and then I'm going to cut this with a jigsaw. And then we will be in a good position to fold and at least have 3 sides of it done. All right, so let's get to it.
You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry.
Okay, so it kind of works. I had to re-weld the screws because it kind of broke, but I don't think this table is heavy enough to hold it. I can flip the table when I'm trying to bend this. Either way, I just need one more bend, so see if I'm not going to destroy everything now. Okay, not bad. You can see this side is bigger than this because it didn't bend according to the line, but I kind of made this over measured, so it's not a big, it's not a problem. Okay, see how this looks. Right, not bad. Well, the thing is, because the screws broke, these ones, the welds broke, it wasn't hot enough when I welded it. It kind of gives like this weird pattern here, but I am not fussed. I like the way this looks. So now I just need to do a bottom. I'm gonna do a lid at the top and a little door or maybe a flap. Yeah, so now I just need to do that like here for the floor, do a lid, weld everything up. Let's see if I can do anything with this. Maybe the floor? I don't know. Yeah, it's not. I don't know, I'll see. I'll have a think about it. But either way, let's carry on. Okay, it's going to be something under those lines. This will open up. And this one will open down and will allow me to take the battery. What I'm going to do as well is unfold this. I'm going to do a couple of cuts here and here to take these sections because that is where the cables actually go in. And then get some grommets and stuff. It's a little bit overkill for a battery box, but you know what? Why not? So next is welding the top to the bottom and then start prepping, hinges and everything else. Either way, guys, this is all I have for you for part 1. Join me next week on part 2, where we finish off assembling everything else and, connecting things in the car. So until then, have a lovely week, and I'll see you next time. Take care.